Okay guys, so I'm going to be real in this video because I have been getting this question quite often. How do you lose belly fat? There are a lot of women out there that want to lose weight, but they want to lose weight in the right areas. And I hear mostly, if I could just get this stomach flat, if I could just lose this shaky thing right here. I hear that a lot, and I know that's important to women because it was important to me as well, was just getting my waistline down to a healthy size. So I'm going to share some tips with you on how you can do this fairly easy, but it's going to take some work, guys. It's going to take some work. So where does belly fat come from? 3 things. 1, bad eating habits. 2, stress, and most of the time for women it's emotional stress. And then 3rd is a lack of really good exercise. So let's start with your diet. Let's make that the #1 goal we're going to work on this week. I am going to help you do that. Your diet is important. You can definitely lose inches, lose weight just based off healthy eating, clean eating. Here are some things that you want to avoid. Fast foods, junk food, pop, juices, cookies, cakes, chips. Cut it out. Anything processed foods. If it's in a box, if it's in a bag, just avoid it or limit your proportion with it. White bread, white rice, white sugar. These things are not good for you. You can have them in moderation. However, if you want to lose belly fat, it is probably smart to just cut it out for the time being until you get where you want to go and then reintroduce it into your diet. So now you're wondering, what should I eat? Well, let's start with the correct mindset first. Less from a box and more from the earth. It is better to eat foods that God made specifically for us as humans instead of eating a lot of foods that were made by men. Man-made foods. They're designed specifically to taste good, to preserve flavor, and they can be very addictive. So a lot of foods out there that are processed is just not good for you. It just tastes good. It doesn't do anything for your well-being or your body. So be careful of what you put into it. Therefore, healthy eating, clean eating, it is important that you eat 3 important things. #1, more vegetables. It comes from the earth. Eat it. Fruit. It comes from the earth. Eat it. Protein. There's meats, eggs. There's supplements. Supplements are okay, like wheat protein powders and things like that. It's okay. Protein bars, they're fine. But those 3 things are the most important things you want to have in your diet. Vegetables, fruit, protein. Now, I'm pretty sure I don't have to convince you that water is the best thing. More water into your diet. Flavor it with fruits. Lemon water, cucumber and lemons in your water. Great detox, great for the skin, great for hydration for your body. If you need flavor, use the nature, use fruits. So definitely water, just water. So here are some things that I have used to help me in the first 30 days of changing my eating habits. One of the apps that I used the most often was called Calorie Counter. And with Calorie Counter, you will get meal plans, you'll get recipes, you can keep up with what your calorie intake is and just kind of see what you're eating day to day and if you're staying within the caloric intake that you need to lose the weight. But that was my favorite. The second one I used on and off was called Myfitnesspal. And Myfitnesspal does the exact same thing as Calorie Counter. So you can definitely keep track of your caloric intake. You can keep track of what you're eating. It gives you calories for just about anything, including fast food. It also has meal plans, and it has recipes that you can search as well. Alright guys, so now that you know what has helped me, let's do this together. If you're not following me on Instagram, you might want to do so, because we're going to do this together. For the very first week, all the way up until next Monday, I am going to be posting a meal with a tip. And I am going to tag it to BeautyCutright Health and Pole. If you guys are interested in doing this with me and for us to help each other out, how about you post a meal and you post a tip that could help all of us out and tag it to BeautyCutright Health and Pole. This will be an eye-opener for myself. I'm pretty sure it will be an eye-opener for all of us who participate, because we all have a wealth of knowledge put together if we could just share it. And this is my first step of sharing it. Let's do this together. We're just going to start with the first week, and it's your diet. So I'm going to post a picture. I'm going to give a diet tip or something that I have been doing for that day, and hopefully you guys will do the same thing and share, and then we'll tackle the next goal next Monday. So yes, do that. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, please do so. We're going to do this as this 1 week challenge. You guys, you should get started. Don't wait. If you've started because of a New Year's resolution and you kind of slacked off, get back on track. Always stay on track. Consistency is key. If you want to lose the belly fat, let's start with our diet and let's do it together. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.